Hello and welcome to ThePrint. Today we are on the Andhra-Odisha border at Kotia, a group of disputed villages between Andhra Pradesh and Odisha governments. Most of the country is voting in the general elections to choose its next government. But in Andhra and Odisha, people are also voting for their assemblies. And in this part of the Andhra-Odisha border, people, if they choose, can vote for both state governments and the central government. Welcome to the Kotia cluster, a group of 21 villages crammed together in these remote hills about 150 kilometers from Visakhapatnam. The population here is about 7,000. Many residents here are in possession of two voter cards, one in Odia identifying them as a voter in Pottangi Assembly and Koraput Lok Sabha in Odisha, and the other in Telugu recognizing them as a voter in Salur Assembly and Araku Lok Sabha segment in Andhra Pradesh. Several locals here said they voted on both sides last time in 2019 and intend to do so this time too. And they'll be able to do it all in a single day too, as all 25 of Andhra Pradesh Lok Sabha constituencies and Odisha's Koraput, Berhampur, Nabarangpur and Kalahandi seats, as well as the assembly segments under these, will go to the polls in the third phase on 13th May.
మేము ఒడిశా ఆంధ్ర కూడా రెండు పక్కల ఓట్లు వేస్తున్నాము. అప్పటి నుంచి రెండు పక్కలు వేస్తున్నాము కనుక మరి ఇప్పుడు కూడా రెండు పక్కలు వేస్తున్నాము. మొదటిగా మేము ఆంధ్రలో వేస్తాం, రెండోదిగా మేము ఒడిశాలో వేయడానికి మేము
पाल कार्ड में से दो फोटो मिसा अच्छी ओडिशा मिसा अच्छी आंध्र मिसा अच्छी बोट कार्ड में से दो फोटो अच्छी आंध्र ओडिशा पेंसिल में से दो फोटो मिसा मिला अच्छी आंध्र ओडिशा.
A few kilometers away towards the Andhra side at Doralatadi Valasa, a woman says the same. She has two voter ID cards and voted on both sides last time, with two sets of elections that comes to 4 votes. Some locals say that by the end of the polling day, the index fingers of both their left and right hands will be inked. For now, both governments function here and both give out welfare development benefits to the residents. Nishant Kumar, collector of Parvatipuram Manyam district in Andhra Pradesh, says it's a peculiar situation they are aware of. Kumar, who is also the district electoral officer, says that some Kotia locals choose to enroll as voters in two constituencies in two different states, hence they have two voter cards. The chief electoral officers of both Andhra Pradesh and Odisha are seized of the matter, but officials say that an immediate solution is unlikely. The dispute has been ongoing since British rule in India, and a case has been before the Supreme Court since 1968, with both states officials claiming to have concrete evidence to prove these villages as theirs. An improper survey is given as a reason. Both Lok Sabha constituencies and both assembly seats here are reserved for the scheduled tribes, owing to the large tribal population of communities like Jatapu, Kond, Kondadara and Mukadara in these undulating hills in the Eastern Ghats. Each state appears to be trying to woo the residents to its side. Odisha with an infrastructure push and Andhra with a rush of welfare schemes. Many residents here have two PDS ration cards to go with their two voter ID cards. While Odisha's Biju Janata Dal government gives out old age pensions of rupees 1,000 per month, Andhra's YSR Congress Party administration gives rupees 3,000 monthly. Several Odia speaking families too, officials say, are sending their children to AP run schools to get the benefit of CM Jagan Mohan Reddy's Ammavadi incentive, which provides rupees 15,000 annually to poor mothers sending their kids to school. Apart from this, they get a free school kit Vidya Kanuka with uniforms, books, bag, shoes and also nutritious food is provided under the Gorumudda program. On the other hand, roads in better shape here are those built by Odisha, as are the well-built schools, Anganwadis, hostels and police stations with Odia boards. The Naveen Patnaik government has even restored a British-era road. A local government official points to 2 sets of electricity poles along the narrow ghat roads, saying the newer, sturdier ones were laid by Odisha. A majority of Kotia villagers appear not to be bothered by the dilemma or even seem delighted at getting best of the two governments. Some locals here want a resolution to this ongoing dispute of several decades between the two states so that they can claim to be belonging to one state, either Andhra Pradesh or Odisha.
నా పేరు వంత లక్ష్మణరావు తాడివలస. మేము డిస్ప్యూట్ ఏరియా తాడివలసలో ఉన్నాము. గత ఎలక్షన్లో ఒడిశా డిపార్ట్మెంటు మమ్మల్ని అందరినీ ఓటు వేయనివ్వట్లేదు కరోనా సాకు మీద. మరి ఈ ఎలక్షన్లో కూడా ఓటు వేస్తామో లేదో వచ్చి మాకు నిర్బంధిస్తారేమో మాకు డౌట్గా ఉంది. 2 రాష్ట్రాలు మాట్లాడుకొని ఒక నిర్ణయానికి వచ్చి మాకు ప్రశాంతంగా ఉండేటట్లు చేస్తే చాలు. ఎందుకంటే మేము ప్రతిసారి నలిగిపోతున్నాం 2 రాష్ట్రాల మధ్య. మా సమస్య క్లియర్ చేస్తారని కోరుతున్నాం.
In November 2021, Andhra CM Jagan met Odisha CM Patnaik in Bhubaneswar, where the two discussed several pending issues between the two states, such as irrigation projects over the Vamshadhara River as well as the Kotia cluster. No visible progress has been made thereafter. Thank you. This is Prasad Nichanametla, Associate Editor, ThePrint.